With the world finally at peace, this place isn't so bad. For now, at least. Maybe I'll pay a visit to Shingen, so we can discuss the art of strategy.
Why do you continue to bring chaos to this world? Orochi is gone! This should be a time of peace and order!
It's because Orochi is gone that I can do what I want now! Attack! Kill them where they stand! Who are you? Who dares to defy me?
Sakon Shima is here. You don't mind if I drop in, do you? Right then. What do you say we teach Dong Zhuo a lesson? Hey, Zhang Zhao? Zhang Zhao, where'd he go? I don't know how long that creature can hold out in an actual fight. I'd better give him a hand.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Enemies everywhere! Help! It's hopeless! Lord Zhang Zhao! Blue Dragon strikes.
Zhang Zhao, all your followers look a little lost. I think they need some real leadership right about now.
Hold out, my brother! Help is on its way!
Yes, my lord. Once I've made it, stand by someone, I stick with it. That's what a man does.
Fear not, my children! I have come to bring salvation!
Lord Zhang Zhao! Challenge me!
Entropy will always triumph.
This is no place for a dealer in high finance like yourself.
For my brother. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Dragon strike.
Humanity will fall.
We had almost given up hope. Thank you.
always triumph.
Interesting. Mind if I join?
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my brothers.
You have been sent from the heavens to save me!
Not exactly, but I am here to help.
Comrade, my thanks for waking me from my folly.
Don't worry, the cavalry has arrived. Save the speeches for after you've gotten past me.
Humanity will fall.
Blue Dragon strikes. Challenge me.
Entropy will always triumph.
The heavens! A miracle has saved us!
Not bad. You lot are tougher than I thought.
So, you wish to die also? I will grant you your wish. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes.
The Sakon has a sound head on his shoulders.
Hey, he's gone. I wonder who he was.
Suck on!
Looks like we've got some company.
And just when I was about to finish you off. Lucky for you, huh? However, now I feel ready for anything.
I know what you mean. Time to put this training to use. Let's go!
Face.
It is... time to show off what we've learned. Let's get that Dachi.
You bet. Hang on, man. Who's that girl with Dachi?
You two sweaty fellas.
For my
Sorry,
brothers.
but I don't have time to play with you boys right now.
So, it's come to this.
Listen to me. You escape right now. Go! No! I can't leave you behind! I won't! Don't be a silly girl. They can't hurt me.
If you've the gall to stand up to me, don't disappoint me with a sorry performance.
We will defend here. Lady Dachi, run!
Your tricks are meaningless against us.
Come on! I'll take on all of you!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
For my brothers.
Entropy will always triumph.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I warned you. With a sword in my hand, I'm the best there is.
Much as it galls me to run, what other choice do I have? Himiko's safety is the only priority. Without her, our plan can't work.
Wait! I cannot allow you to pass!
Ah! There's no way out! What do I do? You want to play with me that badly? Here, these guys will play with you.
An ambush this time? She's really bringing out all the weapons.
Look like you've learned a lot from our training session.
not looking too shabby yourself.
I don't think it's safe here anymore.
But there are so many more poor souls who need cutting down.
Humanity will fall.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes. Out of my way!
Entropy will always triumph.
Pull all the tricks you want, and stop us! Challenge me! For my
Humanity will fall. Entropy will always triumph.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
I'll pay you all back for what you've done to me today. Just as soon as Lord Orochi's back. It won't be long now. See you all then.
It's
Lord Kanetsugu, are you unharmed? I'm on my way. Please hold out until I arrive.
Yukimura, my friend, you have come to my aid?
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my problem.
More annoying little pests? Hurry and wipe these guys out! Our friends are here to help. We must not buckle.
We could be hacking at these things all day. We've got to find out who's behind them. And now rocks. Better find out who's pulling the strings for these, too.
The bonds of our friendship will not bend to mere phantoms.
This disturbance. Our reinforcements are close. The rocks have been stopped. The enemy's plots are being thwarted one by one.
If we take down the gatekeepers, we'll be inside in no time.
Dragon strikes.
Yukimura, we're over here.
I am glad you are unharmed. Please, endure a little while longer.
Time to let loose the forces of mayhem. Just with the winds of chaos.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Mayhem will never overcome the power of love and honor.
Looks like that's the way to the forest and to freedom.
Challenge me! Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
The gates have opened! This is a glorious victory!
How'd all these fools get all the way here? I told you to wipe them out, didn't I?
Our magic will be the end of you! Blue Dragon strikes! Nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Oh my Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
My friend, I have no words with which to express my thanks.
Challenge me!
I apologize for my tardiness. Let us proceed together.
All right, then. How about the two of us stop that monkey business? There's a bucket of water when you need it.
Do not be fooled. This is all just an illusion. Ha! Impossible.
Hey, you're not getting away without telling me who you are this time. And who's that monkey?
I am the mystic, Fuji. The monkey is also from my family. He works for Kiyomori, recruiting soldiers for his army.
And Kiyomori would be...
A half-man, half-demon, revived from the dead by Daji. He plans to revive Orochi.
Hey, we've got our hands full with Daji. We don't need any more problems right now.
We will return this warped world to its rightful state.
Yes, my child. Together, you and I will bring about a true age of peace under my rule.
Yes, the yellow turp. No, wait. That's not right either.
shall fall!
Humanity will fall.
Blue Dragon strikes!
Lousy pests! Ugh. Now I have to deal with these guys, too.
Challenge me!
Destiny will always triumph.
Now do you understand the true strength that can come from honor?
I'm not sure this guy will go down well with Kiyomura.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
This victory is entirely thanks to you. You are a truly selfless man.
Well, my motives aren't entirely pure. I actually have something I'd like to discuss with Lord Kenshin.
I shall arrange for it. I owe you that much. My lord,
The way I see it,
Follow the cavalry and sweep into the enemy camp.
all right. Time to see just how far love and honor can take you.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes.
Mere cavalry cannot stand against us.
Yes, but gunpowder is a dangerous thing. Be my proud. Listen, men. I need a brave volunteer to use the enemy's gunpowder against them.
I shall take the naval route to their east and set them ablaze.
Challenge me!
Entropy will always triumph.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? You shall fall!
Humanity will fight.
Blue Dragon strike!
I cannot reach the boat! I must hurry. If the main camp is lost, then it is all over.
always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Humanity will fall.
Hurry and move the gunpowder away from the flame.
My precious rifleman! Idiot! What are you going to do?
Fool! We have not lost yet!
If him to put the fire out, it's too late to save your guns. Send the signal to the cavalry reserve.
We have been outmaneuvered. It has been long since I've had a worthy opponent. My beautiful brain will see us through this yet.
For my brother. You shall fall. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes! Blue Dragon strikes!
I will begin the assault on the enemy's main camp.
Humanity will fall.
Dragon strikes!
All these people are trying to convince you to join them, Masamune.
Why would I join those incompetent idiots? They're not on the same level as me!
Come, mighty warriors, and face me.
Challenge me!
Entropy will always triumph.
Me? Lose? Unthinkable!
betray me, Lord Orochi will be the first to hear about it.
You better not be trying to trick me with this talk of resurrecting Orochi.
I promise I'll tell you all about it, just as soon as we get rid of this rat.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Humanity will fall. Entropy will always triumph.
Keep your hands off.
For my brother. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my brother.
Humanity will fall.
For my brothers. You shall fall.
He's so cool. I'm just a girl.
Forget Orochi, and walk with me on the path to regaining your honor.
You and I both know that's not going to happen. Walk the path of honor by yourself. I choose the path soaked in blood.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Give us your aid. Surely, even you do not desire the return of those chaotic times.
Is not now a chaotic time? Look at us, lords and warriors, not trusting each other and desperately fighting for scraps. Ever since Orochi was defeated, there has been no one capable of taking the reins.
Masamune, can you not see what will happen if Orochi returns?
Ha!
You are the one who...
Our enemy is the mighty Lu Bu.
Excellent news. War is only fun against the absolute best.
True. But Lu Bu will not fall to your hammer. For my arrows will pierce his heart first.
Ha! We'll see about that, old man. I didn't know you were such a braggart. Ha ha!
The dragon.
Liang Prop.
Finished already? That was a pretty pathetic performance. Well, I guess it's time to polish you guys off.
This siege is nothing to one of mine. I shall say Lu Meng, then Wu will owe me.
Everyone rejoice! Reinforcements are here! We mustn't give up!
Now we have to deal with being crushed by rocks.
This might be dangerous. Those cannons must be stopped.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
My skills are formidable, but against this...
Clear the front lines at once.
Blue Dragon strikes. Blue Dragon strikes.
Lord Sima Yi, thanks for coming.
Humanity will fall. There is no time for foolishness. We cannot win this battle without reinforcements. We have broken through their lines. Send someone for help immediately.
Why, thanks. Send a message requesting reinforcements immediately.
Found something of a specialty of mine. Stand well back.
Not bad, old man, but I won't lose to you.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Loose here, but... Things are starting to get interesting. Just the way I like it.
Entropy will always triumph. always triumph.
Challenge me!
Reporting! The messenger has safely exited the battlefield.
Well done! Now all we have to do is hold on and wait.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? You shall Fools! The fight is just beginning! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes. Challenge me. Blue Dragon strikes. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Reinforcements are here. This should bolster our forces nicely. Only Lu Bu remains. A demon among men. Let us bring him down together.
Even together, maggots are still maggots.
Poor Boo Boo. I apologize for my audience.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? 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 provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
You guys really big.
You think Nobunaga?
Show no mercy. Eliminate them all.
How am I supposed to get to Nobunaga with all this going on? I think we'll start with a little cleanup.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Retreat and reorganize our ranks.
Looks like the way is opening before me. Time to go and have a little chat with the demon king.
Blue Dragon strike. Blue Dragon strikes.
Entropy will always triumph.
Cavalry, go forth. Sweep into the enemy camp.
I swear upon my blade that none of you will pass me.
For my brother.
Humanity will fall. Entropy will always triumph.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my brother, challenge me! Humanity will fall.
The enemy has been repelled!
The enemy was seen coming on the hidden path!
So, they think they can outsmart me. Stop them! They must not be allowed to reach Nobunaga.
You sure you won't just go quietly? It'd be so much easier for both of us.
Don't give them any time to think. Third wave, advance!
The enemy attacks are growing fiercer by the minute. But I will not be defeated here!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Stop them! No problem! You guys were marked for death before you even gave the order.
Just when I thought I was rid of him, the monkey's back. How about you hop back up the nearest tree, huh?
For my humanity will fall. For my humanity will fall.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Sorry, old man. They got me.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Challenge me!
Entropy will always triumph. Humanity will fall. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
All I want to do is get to Nobunaga, but there's snakes everywhere you turn round here. I suppose you foresaw all of this, didn't you, Lord Nobunaga?
But it was you who opened my eyes, Sako.
What delights do you have?
Lord Nobunaga, I am in your debt. Let's start by teaching that undead monster Kiyomori a lesson.
Somehow we made it through.
Challenge me! For my brothers! How dare you! I am not a man to be trifled with.
Help us! These are mere games. Hunt down the sorcerer and eliminate him.
Young dwarf, perform well, and the rewards will be great indeed.
Just what I wanted to hear!
Monkey, go and bury that behemoth.
Yes, my lord. It will be my pleasure.
My prize is on the line! Stand still while I kill you! Catch you all! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my brothers.
Now that distasteful encounter is behind us, it's time to proceed to the main event.
Dragon strikes. strikes. Blue Dragon strikes. Humanity will fall.
Lord Nobunaga, it has been too long.
Quan Ping, let me see how you have grown.
Entropy will always triumph. Step forth, my shadowy brothers. No ordinary man could ever harm this body. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? 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 Very well. The plan will simply have to be accelerated.
Brave.
Look, my lord. From the right, Lord Kenshin brings the Uesugi army. And from the left, Lord Hideyoshi brings the Oda army.
Where's Nobunaga?
This should prove to be quite interesting.
Well done, Sakai.
My pleasure.
Come, Demon King. Let us enjoy this fight.
Any battle alongside you, Bishamonten, will be worth fighting. Destroy Don Zhuo's vanguard. Ruin his front lines and draw out the main forces.
For my brothers, can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Blue Dragon strikes.
Why do I even bother with these plans?
Cavalry, crush the enemy beneath you.
I will bring more chaos to this crumbling world.
You mean this is not enough for you?
Harbinger of evil, you will be exorcised.
That's it. Keep going.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
time has been wasted for long enough. It is time to finish Kiyomori. Enter the castle and eliminate them.
Finally, you're here! I was getting sick of twiddling my thumbs. Here, have some appetizers before the main course. Be careful not to fill yourselves up.
Blue Dragon strikes.
Enemy reinforcements? Yikes!
The path is forged. Advance and eliminate.
You shall Blue Dragon strikes. Humanity will fall.
More enemies to be eliminated.
Nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Entropy will always triumph. Challenge me! Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
The castle's right ahead. Let's take it down!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? For my brothers, you shall Are you ready to surrender? Or would you prefer to have the life choked out of you? Blue Dragon strikes. Humanity will fall. Blue Dragon strikes. Entropy will always triumph. It is too late. The Serpent King will rise again.
I would wish it no other way.
Oda. It looks like Masamune has sighted...
Orochi is back. I think it's time to get serious.
More fools who can never understand Orochi's true greatness! Allow me to open your eyes for you! fire!
Cannons from one side, enemy forces on the other. We have to take down the garrison at once or we'll be crushed.
For my brothers. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Humanity will fall. Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Challenge me! For my Blue Dragon strikes! Entropy will always triumph. 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 Entropy will always triumph.
Heads up!
I will deal with Daji's sorcery. Give me a moment. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
What are you doing here? Isn't this against the rules? And keep your nose out of my sorcery, will you?
Idiots! It's too early to be patting yourselves on the back! All cannons! Open fire!
Entropy will always triumph. will always triumph.
Here comes the wild man to break you in two!
An ambush? Why am I not surprised?
One more step, and I'll hit you so hard, you won't know who you are.
Phantom soldiers. In that case, they should be responsive to my control as well.
I think this might be an opportunity to fight fire with fire.
So, the Tiger of Tai still knows how to bare his fangs, huh?
Entropy will always triumph.
Ha! You won't be able to beat Orochi with such a pathetic effort!
The cannons are ours. All part of the plan, of course.
Impressive, Suck-Up.
Now we just have to mop up the rest of this battle.
You get your own degree.
Entropy will always triumph.
Sorry, big guy. I let you down.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
You were stronger than that.
This is all going very well. It's about time I got myself involved.
always triumph.
I'm sorry, my lord. Can you clean up the rest for me?
Mighty warriors, defeat me once more, if you are able. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. This is the true strength of humanity.
Thanks to you, Lord Sakon. We came together as one and managed to defeat Orochi.
To bring such opposing factions together was most impressive, Lord Sakon.
Together, they're more than a match for anyone. They're just stubborn, that's all. Therefore, that's why those around them need to use a little diplomacy.
Just like what you did here, right?
Perhaps.
You have done very well, my mortal friend. I was right to have chosen you.
Glad to have been of service to you.
Where are you going?
I think I'll go and pay a visit to an old friend.